Welcome to Comfort Habit number 2. I'm your host, Echo Fang Grey Wolf. Okay, so I can explain Cry for Me a hell of a lot better than I can explain Bat Out of Hell. So Bat Out of Hell was just for fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Cry for Me, everybody has moments and everybody has bouts with depression. I graduate this week, so depression is way off the chart right now. I have no depression to deal with. However, you have moments if you've ever dealt with depression. The only cure for depression is to never get depressed. Once you get depressed, it is a lifelong battle. So if you have anybody who is depressed or going through depression, there are depression and suicide hotlines. I don't need those. I have friends. I also have a special doctor who has helped me. It's a military doctor. I thank her. I don't have an appointment anytime soon, so I'm good. I graduate this Friday, 6 p.m., John Paul Jones Arena. I'm doing pretty well outside of everything. The only thing that is really bothering me, if anything is bothering me whatsoever, is that it's still just taking way too long for my acting career to begin. Other than that, I'm good. I mean, I'm really good. I'm a lot better than I've been in quite some time, which is really kind of messed up because, usually do not smile unless I'm going to punch somebody in the face. And I will continue to have this battle with depression until the day I die. But on YouTube, as I tell you guys, I'm honest with you. I give you 99.9 unless the whole 1,000 is needed. I also lost one follower. That's kind of depressing. But that's nothing to go and commit seppuku, harikari, or suicide over. Both of those mean the same thing if you're Asian. Anyway, the point being made is that I am okay. Those songs needed to come off before I forgot them. I make 3 versions of every song. You guys been with me long enough to know now that Echo does not fuck around. I make 3 versions of every song that I make, and I actually got through these videos without anybody fucking them up. So, but yeah, in a serious note, if you are feeling really, really bad, and I mean, I'm like really, really bad, like you really want to end it all, don't do it. Sleep on it. I'm gonna have rough nights, rough days for probably the rest of my life until I find that one thing or that two thing or the thing that makes me happiest in life, which one is being in front of the camera. You know, I know only 271 people are watching this video right now. Excuse me, I lost a guy or a girl. So only 270 people are watching this right now. As of now that I know, because I haven't checked my numbers. I also didn't film last night, so I apologize for that. I got to watching some stuff to fight indigenous erasure. So, as a person who's part Native and part Black, and two of my cultures are battling it out, and I also did not write my note to the Chickahominy tribe today. I think I'll save it for tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'll make a video after this about how scared I am about doing that shit. But anyway, getting that out of the way. Um, Life has never been fair for me. It has not. I have always been on the bad end of life. Like from the damn moment that I was born, I've just been having it bad. However, as a child, there was some good things that came out of some negative shit. All right, like for instance, being forced to fight as a child from the age of 6 to 12 made me a good fighter. No, when I tell you guys something about fighting, it's because I've been doing it for a very fucking long time. No, I haven't been a professional fighter. Why? Because UFC didn't have my weight class when I was 19, back in 1993. They didn't have my weight class. They kept telling me to get my weight up. I didn't gain weight till I was 37 years old. And now that same weight that couldn't gain, now I had to keep the fuck off because of my hip replacement. So yeah. UFC, you lost out on one. But it's okay. And another thing, there are a lot of great martial artists out here who are not known because no one is giving us a shot. I'm almost 50 years old. I don't have time for games. So sign me or leave me alone. That's pretty much the gist of that. When it comes to shit like depression though, there are a few things in this world that makes me happy. Few things. My comic collection, my toy collection, my crush, watching her in the wrestling ring. She has no idea I exist. Shout out to her. That's what she does when she goes in, so y'all should be able to find her. Like I said, she has no idea that I exist, and the only thing I can offer is my heart, So, there's that. I do pray that the good Lord lets me marry her, but it is what it is. I do have a acceptance issue. I accept almost everything that the hands of fate throws at me. Not that I want to. Sometimes you just can't avoid fate. Anyway, if you have things that make you happy, do that. One of the things that my doctor taught me when I first started going to her was that when you feel the depression coming on, when you feel that bad moment, go home. Power up that fucking PlayStation and play the fuck out of Mass Effect until you can't. So to EA Sports and the creators of Mass Effect and Mass Effect Andromeda, y'all have saved my life more times than I can count. Now lately I've just been playing for fun, but I haven't been able to play in a while because I've had other things going on. I had to get graduation shit straight. Fun fact, the lady that helped me with my graduation shit, I drew her a picture. Fun fact, I didn't know I drew her husband a picture too. So yeah, I've been through some shit this week. Like literally been through some shit this week, but it was good shit. It wasn't bad shit. I should say last week because this week is this week because it's still Sunday. It's not over yet. But tomorrow I have to go and take a picture of this to a faculty member at Piedmont. So let me explain this. Kind of happens to go with, well, I can't find it, but anyway, my yellow car that I had, the overflow plan, blew up in my face on Mother's Day. And for the longest time, this here is what I had before this here happened. And I'm going to make another video about that in a minute. But I just want you guys to understand. Depression is it's a rough fight. And it will be a fight for your life every day. So if you can get help, get help. And if you can't get help, meet me here. No. Find me on TikTok. Find me on Instagram. We can chat. No. If I can make the time, let me be clear. If I can make the time, we can chat. And if not, you can always watch my videos and learn how I get through shit. You have a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 1, 2, 3. Find a game that you love. Play that son bitch over and over and over again. If you have a PS3, my suggestion is to get RPGs where you make the character and you do what the character's supposed to do because you control every movement of the character. Which is why the Mass Effect trilogy and now the Legendary Edition has saved my ass more times than I count. But as much as I love Commander Shepard, I actually like Sarah Ryder more than I like Fem Shep. Alright? And yes, I play as the female characters because you can actually feel their delivery better than the male characters. And this is no sweat on the male actors because their shit's good. There's the reason why I don't play male Shep is because I got real far, right? Real far. I got real far, right? Goddamn game glitched. Erased everything. Yes, it's my fault. My dumbass didn't save it. And autosave was a thing that my dumbass obviously cut off. Because I was trying to do it all in one save. And the one day that I did that, we had a power glitch or some shit. The power went out, and when I came back, the game was completely deleted. I was so mad because I didn't have game 1 at the time because it was before I had the trilogy. And at the time, I still had the PlayStation 3. And I started with Mass Effect 2. And I got yay so far. And then, fuck me if the shit blew out and fucked up my whole goddamn game. And I went back to playing Male Shep. No. And I know I should probably go back and play Male Shep. But, the dialogue that, Commander Shepard female sounds is way better. No offense to Commander Shepard male. And the same thing can be said with Sarah Ryder versus Scott Ryder. However, when I do Scott Ryder, because I did, but my PlayStation didn't have enough memory for the game, that also had a glitch and it got deleted and I got real far and I couldn't figure out if I wanted to have a relationship with Cora or the Angaran woman. Because when I was Sarah, I had a relationship with Liam, I had a relationship with Peebee, I had a relationship with whatever the hell her name is, the Scottish chick. It's not gonna hit me by the end of this video. I had a relationship with Carrie Tavessa. I had a relationship with what the fuck was his name? The Charlatan. Yeah, I've had the main reason I play with the girl characters is because I love the lesbian relationships. The lesbian relationships are fucking awesome. Anyway, moving on and confessing way too much about my characterizations on video games. If you have to have some kind of game to save your ass, don't get Anthem. Anthem almost made me break my machine. But you definitely want to give Mass Effect a try, or any kind of game that allows you to create your character, create your backstory, and then go to fuck the town on a game. Mass Effect Trilogy, Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Mass Effect Andromeda. I owe those games for every breath that I take. Because when I get angry, I power those motherfuckers on and I go play them. That being said, I'm Echo Fangrey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Thank you for watching. Be seeing you. On a side note, my mother's name, my mother's mother, my great grandmother rather, her name was Sarah, which is why I don't change the character's name. Thank you guys for watching. Be seeing you.